I've definitely learned a lot more by, just taking on what other people have showed me, and, they don't really say, go Bryce, run with it, but, I kind of follow up on it and I kind of ask them more questions about it. So I guess, definitely key is just don't say no about, taking on more work or learning new things. For me and most of my friends, I think, only like 10% or 15% actually moved out right when they graduated. But those friends had jobs in New York, so, they had the annual salary right off the bat to, pay for the high rents in New York. But for me, no, I think living at home is fine, or living with a relative, like I did, it really doesn't matter. You can still hang out with your friends on the weekends, and you can still go to happy hours after work with your coworkers. I don't think it's a hindrance on anyone. I feel like a lot of kids just kind of close their options, and if you majored in something, you're like, oh, I have to do something with that. But a lot of classes, especially at Rutgers, for the business school, I was exposed to marketing courses, logistics, accounting, even though I was a finance degree. So just keeping your options open. Definitely look at career night, for job opportunities. I don't know, I've gone the last 3 jobs on career night, so it's 100% for me so far. You don't want to gloat about yourself. You don't want to say, oh, I'm great at this, or I'm superb at that. You kind of have to word it a little differently. Just say like, oh, at my previous job I did this, or at school at Rutgers I did this, but I did it, we did a project on it, or we learned something on it. So the first job that I got, I actually printed out a project that I did in logistics class, and I showed them, what we did in class, and they were impressed enough to hire me. Can't stress it enough, career night, because even when I was at the business school, they talked about it. Maybe it was in like its infancy. They didn't really fully expand on it, but I think they should stress it more, especially in career services. I think they really should say career night is actually a lot beneficial than just going to Monster or going to Career Builder or any of those websites. Having Rutgers here, having such a wide network that they have, having a lot of alums, working in New York City and working in New Jersey, definitely helps. And they know that we're all really hard workers and really good students, so we have a good reputation. So as long as we keep our end of the bargain of the reputation, then you'll definitely succeed at whatever you want to do.